What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Yes, my 2021 Camaro SS1 Elite automatic 10-speed ended up with a Mbrp AXLEBACK. I went for a secondary Elite, and by the next day I had an Mbrp exhaust too. And before I get into all the noise and all that stuff, this is not going to be a how-to, but if you have any questions, let us know in the comments. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to answer anything that's pretty simple. And yes, I went to do the secondary Elite. I was gonna get an exhaust like 2 months from now for my birthday, but like Marty says, a good deal is a good deal, and I ended up with an Mbrp. So yep, let's before I get into all the noise, let me give you the quick and dirty, hopefully under 60 seconds, of how everything happened. And here we go. Went out and did a cold start, then headed out. They put the car up. Then Josh went to cutting, adding replacement pipes, and welding. I checked out the secondary filter, and it looked pretty restrictive, so it definitely would have made a difference in sound. Finished up, and we made some. Then on my way home, I got a tire low pressure alarm. The tire was definitely flat, big ass hole. Then the police showed up. Just kidding, it was just Pat to the rescue. We left the car there on jack and jack stands and headed back to Tyler's. He tried to plug it, but it was too big, so he found me a new tire. We went to pick it up, brought it back, got it mounted balanced, then drove back to the car, put it on, and headed home. Thanks, Pat. On my way home, I did a draggy, but that shit was too slow, so we'll leave that for another video. Next morning, another cold start. And I went to record the sound with the secondary cat delete, but during the day, somebody posted the Mbrp exhaust for a really good price. So I made the deal, picked it up the same day, brought it home, and started cutting. Got the stock muffler out, transferred the MPP valves, then I decided to see the exhaust weight difference. I did the stock muffler first, then the Mbrp, and it was only a 5-pound difference. Shortly after, part of the crew got to the house. We got to BSM and all that stuff, but we finished up the install and did a warm-up. And that's pretty much how I ended up with the Mbrp AXLEBACK. So now let's get into all the cool stuff. Let's compare the stock from the secondary Elite to the Mbrp AXLEBACK. So we're gonna do cold starts, warm stops, some revs, some driving around, and let's hear some pops. It's definitely loud. that stuff I recorded was all in sport, track, or like on the paddles. None of that was in touring because nobody cares about touring really. So yeah, as you can see, I don't know if you can hear, like the car sounds good. A little bit more of a sporty sound inside. You know, before with the stock exhaust and even the secondary cat delete, it was super quiet inside. Now you get a little bit of rumble, not drone, not full drone. You do get some drone, but it's like, I don't know, high up there in speeds when you're like high RPM. It's a 10 speed, so you know it shifts up, so it's not in the power band. So you get some drone, but if you can hear right now, I mean, it's on sport mode, but it's not even staying like on an aggressive gear. Like, it's a little bit more growl inside, but it's not drone. So I like it. It sounds good. I have to find out. I don't know if the microphone picks it up, but there's a little vibration back there. I have something loose, and it's not underneath because I checked. So it's got to be something I dropped in the trunk while doing something back there. So I have to check that out. But I'm just going to drive a little further down so you can listen to the exhaust inside the cabin. And then for another video, I'll actually mount the camera somewhere over here so I can face this way, so you can see the RPMs and compare like the driving and all that stuff. And hopefully I can find a more spirited road around Florida so you can listen to it and check it out. Let me know what you think. So yeah, just enjoy the little drive. It's going. It's on drive. I mean, it's in yeah, it's on drive and sport. Here's some pops. Like the pops. Stays flat throughout those turns. Do a little U-ey, go the other way, listen to the car, and that'll be it. Left it in higher gear on purpose so you can see how it feels if it drones a bit. I like the pops when you downshift. Let me let it upshift and do its own thing. That's pretty much it. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up, comment, let me know what you think about the exhaust. We already have a car on the channel with the same exhaust. I mean, she's got 3-inch all the way. This one has AFM valve, so it's only an AXLEBACK, but we both got the secondary cat delete. But yeah, still, let me know what you think. I like it. It sounds good. It's definitely a deeper sound and not really much drone at all. So it makes you feel like you're really in a sports car now. It's not super quiet inside. You feel the exhaust. So yeah, thumbs up. Let me know what you think in the comments and subscribe. Keep up what's going on next. I think next we're going on the dyno, then we're going on a track. We're going to race Robin the Supra and see how we can get it on the track that turns at some point. See if I can learn how to really drive this car. So yeah, take care. Peace.